Well, the sangria is finished, so I guess this will be the last video I do for tonight. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Just JP. My name is Justin. Super happy to have you guys here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today I am listening to a viewer's request. This is the song Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. Now, super funny. First of all, I had recorded the songs that I wanted to explore, but I wanted to just honestly randomly just go through the comments, your comments, and just choose one. Very funny that Raphael Horatio, who recommended this song, thank you Raphael, seriously appreciate that. Funny that as I was going down, he had mentioned Bjork, who I literally just recorded a song from. So I was like, well, I kind of have to do this. I mean, what are the chances? Like, seriously, what are the chances of that? Raphael, seriously, thank you for the recommendation. I got you. Also very funny is that I've been wanting to get into Kate Bush for the longest time. I was going to do one of her other songs, I believe it's called Cloud Bursting or Cloud Busting. I just never quite got around to it, even though it is on my list. So this is just a perfect coincidence. Catherine Bush is an English singer-songwriter and record producer. In 1978, age 19, she topped the UK singles chart for 4 weeks with her debut single, Wuthering Heights, becoming the first female artist to achieve a UK #1 with a self-written song. Now, Raphael had said either this song or the song Dreaming. I just chose this one. Why not? Anyways, I really do appreciate you guys joining me here. Please continue to give me more recommendations. Hopefully you've noticed by now that on this channel, I like to just listen to really anything. I don't care how many views it's necessarily going to bring, how many likes I'm going to get. I don't try to please everyone. I just want to appreciate and listen to a lot of different types of music. So if there's bands or artists that you feel are small and maybe no one else would really pay attention to them, feel free to bring them over here because I'm very willing to really listen to anything. I don't really care how many views it may or may not get. And I think that you guys appreciate that I care really about the music and not necessarily about the views. Even though the views are good, don't get it wrong. You guys are helping me out, so really do appreciate that. This is going to be the last song of the night, my recording session, not the night for you guys. There's going to be more. You guys know how this works. Let's get into it. This is Kate Bush with the song Wuthering Heights. Don't forget to join me on Twitter and in the comments below, and let me know what you think of the song.
You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess
How interesting. And I have a quick question for you guys before I get into the song. When you first heard Kate Bush's voice, whether it was in this song or in the past, obviously when it was released, what did you think about her voice in this particular song? I'm honestly just very curious. Just put a comment down below really quick. I'm going to give you my thoughts. Now, when her voice first started in the song, I honestly was not expecting it to be so high pitched. And it really did catch me off guard. But as the song went, I genuinely found myself falling in love with her voice. It is so beautiful. It's high, but I love it. I really did enjoy it. The longer it went on and the more accustomed to it I got. And it works with the music on this interesting level. It works on an imbalance, I kind of feel. Because her voice is really so high and the music is kind of grounded, it's kind of right here. But the separation between it works so well. There's another singer that her voice reminds me a lot of. And I'm not thinking Bjork. She's married to Andy, the guy from Brooklyn 999. Joanna Newsom, who is it Newsom? Joanna. Now, I haven't listened to a lot of her music. A long time ago, I tried to listen to a little bit. I just never got into it. But Kate Bush's voice reminds me a little bit of Joanna Newsom. Let me play a little bit. The chorus especially sounds very romantic. And I don't mean to stereotype because she wrote the song and she peaked when she was 19, peaked on the Billboard, or on the charts. But the chorus has this certain swing to it. The chorus has this beautiful swing to it that I really love, and it really captures this romantic kind of song that she's kind of singing, that she's pining after this guy. What was his name again? Wilfred? No, I'm just kidding, it's not Wilfred. Heathcliff. And it makes sense the way it's sung. So the chorus goes, Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy. Come home, I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy. Come home, I'm so cold. Let me in your window. She's just begging to be let in, basically. From what it sounds like, she wants to be with this guy. Can't say if it's reciprocated or not, but the pre-chorus says, too long I roam in the night. I'm coming back to his side to put it right. I'm coming home to Wuthering Heights. So maybe something went wrong. Maybe there was something done and he's ignoring her now, or I'm not quite sure. But it's funny because I kind of have to think of it written from the perspective. Let me stop the music. I don't know why I have it playing still. I have to think about it from the perspective of a 19-year-old writing. Now, I know that Wuthering Heights is a book, but I honestly cannot say that I know anything about it. But from reading, it says that she was inspired writing this song after seeing the adaptation of it. And it actually says that she wrote this song when she was 18, within a few hours late at night, and that she recorded her vocal parts in a single take, which is very impressive, first of all, for not only an 18-year-old or 19-year-old, but really anyone in general, to just get it right immediately without a second thought. She came in there, she knew what she was doing, and she did it. The music is very romantic, very dreamy. It's very teenagerish, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I feel like this is how you can write music from the perspective of a teenager, and I'm just using this as an example because she wrote it when she was a teenager. This is how you can write music as a teenager and make it appeal to a wider audience. Because a teenager is not going to have a worldview necessarily of things. A teenager, a child, their worldview is very small, and it expands as they get older. But musically, you can see that Kate Bush was somewhat mature in her music and the way that she was writing and the way that she was singing and her inspiration. So I think, honestly, that that's absolutely amazing what she accomplished at such a young age. That's awesome. And even though you do see things like this happening in modern music now, let's be honest, it's not quite the same. You got SoundCloud rappers and... Oh. Anyways, this song I would absolutely listen to. I really did enjoy it. I want to hear more from Kate Bush. Like I said, I do have the song. I think it's called Cloud Bursting on my list already, so I'll work my way towards that. Let me know if there's any other songs from her that you would also like me to listen to, because I really do like her voice. I think it's super interesting, and it's very, very beautiful to listen to. It's pleasurable to listen to for me personally. Raphael, I seriously do thank you for giving me the suggestion and a little bit of background on what you enjoy about her. Everyone else, continue your suggestions, continue your recommendations, no matter really what they are, just keep them clean. Join me on Twitter, join me on the comments, in the comments down below, and I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you later.